the X Games finds a new home here in the Beehive State. It's X Games Salt Lake City 2025 presented by Sonic, which is fitting because we are about to bring you Sonic Men's BMX Park here on the Sonic Park course. Talked about him at the top of the show. He owns 2 gold medals in this event. It's our first look at Kevin Peraza.
This is my boy. I ride with him all the time back home in San Diego. He's constantly on the road doing his thing, making BMX look amazing everywhere he goes. Oh. He went from Japan, ripped it up there, went to a Swatch event in Texas the last 2 days before this, and now he's here. He has a trip after this. No one is working harder than Kevin. Wow, this run is looking sick, dude.
We were just talking about it in practice. Like, we know Kevin's coming off of street yesterday. He was looking super tired in the lounge, but this does not look anything like practice. He looks like he is ready for this competition now.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Kevin's never not ready for anything. Like I'm saying, every time we just session a park, it looks like an X Games run. He gets fired up from just his friend smiling at him. He's like, okay, I'll give you an X Games run.
What a professional, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
And look at this. Flare whip to tabletop. Beautiful right there.
I said it yesterday, best all-around rider in BMX.
No, there's no doubt about it. You can't argue against it. Nobody has got gold in dirt, street, and park. And, like, it's just amazing that the dude just gets on his bike and he is just dialed.
And this gentleman here just missed the podium last weekend for only his 2nd time in BMX Park in his X Games career. It's 5-time gold medalist, Logan Martin.
Logan is the most consistent park rider. He barely ever has missed the podium, pretty much always gets gold. He doesn't mess around.
Wow, and I love how he has like these crazy flashy tricks, but he also is able to do like inverts in the middle of it like that, and he does them so well.
Yeah, he's classy. He's a true professional, that's why he's always on the top.
And it's just crazy to see the mindset of him, just how he shows up, and he just figures it out.
This dude's got 2 bikes. He shows up with 2 bikes. He practices the whole time.
Well, if you're gonna fly from Australia to compete, you better bring 2 bikes.
True. Oh my God. We can feel that wall ride up in the booth up here.
Say, you just shook the entire booth right there because we're right above that wall ride.
Salt Lake City earthquake.
In 9 out of 10 park starts, he's made the podium 9 out of 10 times. Last weekend at Osaka was the one time he's not walked away with a medal.
And 2, that was a little bit Garrett Reynolds-esque yesterday where that run was insane, but for him, he's leaving a lot on the table to add to that.
And that goes to strategy. You know, he is, like you were saying, he's the most consistent park rider. So he knows what he's capable of. He knows what he needs to do. Let's get a score on there. Let's get something that's going to get me up top there, and then let's work off of that.
Yeah.
He knows he has more tricks in the bag, but that's still going to be a good score.
Oh, it better be.
High 80s, he gets an 86. That's good enough to slide him into silver.
Yeah, Logan.
So and now it's Christopher Martin. Justin Dowell still hanging tough. He set the bar, even with that fall right at the buzzer. And we go back up to the top of the order here. He was in the medals. He's now 1 spot out, sitting at 4th. Run number 2 for Justin Dowell.
I'm obsessed with that flare transfer. That is so crazy. Look at that back double bar spin. This is going to get better and better, like we were saying. You also remember, at the end of his run, he had that crash. So this could be a huge score if everything goes smooth for him.
Yeah, he's looking pretty locked in right now. 450 whip right there.
The no-handed 5.
No-handed 5 out of that vert wall. That is so hard not to land flat on. He just took his hands off 540, about 3 feet above it.
But this is crucial.
Yeah, stay on.
There it was.
Pulls it. Wow.
So that'll be key because you talked about it, Scotty. And that was he was on approach on the quarter pipe there when the buzzer hit the last run.
Yeah, and I think it definitely counted because of where that score was, because his run is phenomenal. The tricks that he's doing, it's his own style of tricks too, and this is where me and Dennis freaked out. That 540 no-hander out of that steep quarter.
That's beast. That thing's hard to ride in general. Like that's one of my favorite things in this whole run. He's doing a lot of crazy stuff, but that is impressing me every time.
Oh, Justin Dowell just put himself ahead of Marcus Christopher.
Wow.
By over 3 points. That was huge.
Going nuts. That is huge. A 94 after Marcus's banger was a 91. That is the run to beat the rest of this contest.
Christopher with a 91 and Logan Martin in that bubble spot right now as we bring back in Hartville, Ohio's Marcus Christopher.
the beast, the warrior. Strength and skill mixed into one little powerhouse of a boy from Ohio. He's gonna do it. He's charged up.
Wow, it's huge.
Look at that
He's
power.
landed such great transition as well.
Oh, this is so perfect. He's got to bump
Oh,
up.
I love the pocket there with that look back.
He's got to gain over 3 points from that first run to bump up front Justin.
He definitely has the tricks for it.
And the height and the transfers.
But this is what it comes down to. At the end of the run, you have to make a statement.
Whoa! Don't scream, Dennis. Don't scream. That was a tuck no-hander flare to late down with.
Oh my goodness. This competition is insane right
He did a triple down whip, beginning of his run on that hip and landed back wheel on pool coping.
Oh, look at that. The flare look back to X up.
Nasty with it.
This is going to be good.
So he jumps up 1 full point to a 92, but he's not going to overtake Justin Dowell, who still sits in that top spot with a 94.33. Last guy to go in the rotation here before we go into that third and final round, it's Rim Nakamura.
Yeah, he's sitting in 4th place right now, and his run is beautiful. He dropped a bunch of bangers. That wasn't necessarily a filler run. It just showed the judges want to see more tricks packed in there, I think, even though his run to me, he's probably got my favorite run, but that's just my opinion. It's a thing of beauty. He's just blasting so high, and he's going to...
Oh! That was
Maybe that was a filler run for him. Maybe that actually... Oh,
What? 20 bar spin as well?
He's adding to everything. The only thing he missed was that triple whip, but everything else is an add to it pretty much.
Oh, so good. And he's going so high. He's landing so high.
Oh my gosh. Like even just that simple alley-oop has to get rewarded. That's so hard. Even though it's simple, it's just an error. It's so hard.
But that just goes to show his style of riding too. To sacrifice a switch trick to go for that alley-oop right there. That's just, he's amazing rider. We absolutely love watching him ride. Everybody in BMX, they want to see this guy just show up on this course and be Rim.
It's just the fact from when he drops in to when he pops out, he doesn't pedal at all. He goes high the whole time. It's just, that's a rider's rider right there. That's what you want to see.
But look at this, count the bar spins. That is 3 right there.
He's like a rider's rider, but at the same time, a modern superhero. Flare, triple truck, 10 feet out.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And then to do that in the same run, right? A 540 can-can tire grab. Like that is, nobody's doing that.
And then into the simple alley-oop, like he just wants a little classic move in there too. That's insanely hard.
He was 2 full points away from the podium. He's going to overtake Logan Martin, and that'll put him into the bronze position with an 86.66. Well, that is a wrap here from the Sonic Park course for men's BMX Park final. Rim Nakamura adds another medal to his name, his first ever bronze. Marcus Christopher with his second silver medal performance in 2 entries here in BMX Park, but it's Justin Dowell, your 2-time silver medalist. He now walks away with a BMX Park gold.